Welcome back. Oh, my gosh. That's a movie star right there, bud.
Thank you, bro.
Welcome back to the show. You look great. It's always good to see you. Last time you were here, we were talking about Judas and the Black Messiah, and you got an Oscar nomination for that film. So congratulations. That's the last time I saw you.
Thank you.
Well deserved.
Thank you.
It's been many years, but is it true that I heard that when you started getting into acting, I want you to tell me if this is true, you Googled acting or acting?
Yeah, I Googled ways to be an actor.
Yeah.
And everything that filled out for like pages and pages and pages of results, I just filled out everything I could find. Some things were scams, some things were real, but I just wanted to, it was a lot of averages.
Yeah. It got you where you were, I guess, where you are now.
One thing led to another.
Did you, do you have a resume when you, it's one of the first things when you're...
Yeah, so I created my own resume, and I lied.
Most of us do.
Yeah, I created like titles of movies like The Past Once Forgotten or, you know, whatever
Dude,
it was.
that sounds like a great movie. The Past Once Forgotten?
Yeah, I was like, I led this, I directed it, I wrote it, I did. Whatever people do in this business, that's what I did. And I was kind of young, so I figured like now I'm looking back and they must have been looking at that like, bless his heart. At least he trying.
At least
like,
he tried.
You know, for me back then, it was like I was doing something, you know, it felt
Yeah.
big. So.
I remember just writing whatever I actually did, but which meant nothing really. You know, it's just like these little gigs. And then there was a thing that someone told me to write on a resume, like special interests or extra things that I do or something.
Yeah.
And I wrote plays harmonica. Like that would get me the job.
That's
like,
not bad.
You're like, dude, we can't find anyone that plays the harmonica.
Right, I had rides a unicycle. Yeah,
For real?
Thinking, yeah.
Did you know how to ride a unicycle?
Hell no.
Yeah. Dude, you gotta get you the gig.
Yeah, I'm glad they never asked.
Yeah,
I've been in there falling all over the place.
We talked about your singing. You actually are a great musician. Last time you were here too, and you said you're going to come out with an album, but it's happening soon.
Yeah,
It's coming this year.
Yeah.
2024.
Absolutely, yeah. I'll be
Keith.
dropping for the first time.
Now, the cover is your driver's license.
Yeah.
This is the cover of the album.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. That's a great cover. Do you remember taking the photo?
I do. I remember I was just mad because I was like, I don't want to be at the DMV, and there was a long line, and I was just mad that day, and I was like, you know, that was a time in my life that I sort of chronicle in the music, the kind of things I was going through. It was before I became an actor, and kind of like what I was, you know, the ambitions, the thoughts, the love, the loss, all of that is on here. So, you know.
What kind of music is?
It's hip hop, singing, you know, all kinds of things. Sometimes I just get on the track, say what I'm feeling. Sometimes I just let it free flow and see what happens. But I'm always making sure I'm having fun and being truthful.
That's the best, man. I can't wait. When that comes out, come back for that. We'll talk about that. Let's talk about your new movie, The Book of Clarence. You're getting great reviews. I don't know if you read reviews or care about reviews, but I'm about to read you some.
All right.
To talk about you. Stanfield shoulders the movie with ease, landing the comedic timing, hitting the romance notes, and delivering a heartfelt, emotional performance. I'll take that. Lakeith Stanfield builds on his impressive body of work to deliver a performance showcasing his entire range while proving himself more than worthy to be considered leading man material.
Wow.
But then this is the one. No actor misses a beat, and it confirms Lakeith Stanfield remains not just a brilliant actor, but a true movie star. Bang! 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 That's what I'm talking about.
Y'all just try to make me feel good.
No, that's a real. Come on, that's got to feel good, bud.
Yeah, it's quite nice.
The movie's a lot of stuff. I mean, it's not one genre. It's action, right? It's a drama. It's a biblical drama.
Yeah, this is like, okay, so imagine the dude who lived around the corner down the street from Jesus. And 33 AD, he was seeing all the things he was doing and thought that it was amazing, and he wanted to be bigger and larger than life, a somebody. So he thought, if I emulate some of these things that I'm seeing, perhaps people will view me as worthy of being somebody. Essentially, he was the first cloud chaser. And imagine he's doing all of these things. He rises to fame and fortune and sort of realizes at some point that he's made a wrong step and needs to be humbled and finds redemption at the end of the story.
It's fantastic, and you are fantastic in it. I want to show a clip. Here's Lakeith Stanfield in The Book of Clarence. Take a look.
Slowing down there, huh, Mary?
Oh, yeah?
Ah, watch for 2 or 3 days at least.
Can't no man outspeed me.
Outspeed ain't a word, Mary. Gypsies!
Oh, you okay?
Come on now. Lakeith Stanfield! The Book of Clarence is in theaters this Friday. More Tonight Show after the break. Stick around, everybody.
Hey.